Shalom. Hello everyone. We meet again and we'll read from the book of Genesis chapter 26 with the perikop title Isaac in the land of the Philistines. Now there was a famine in the land besides the previous famine in Abraham's time. And Isaac went to Abimelech, king of the Philistines in Gerar. The Lord appeared to Isaac and said, "Do not go down to Egypt. Live in the land where I tell you to live. Stay in this land for a while, and I will be with you and will bless you. For to you and your descendants I will give all these lands, and will confirm the oath I swore to your father Abraham. I will make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and will give them all these lands. And through your offspring, all the nations on earth will be blessed, because Abraham obeyed me and did everything I required of him, keeping my commands, my decrees, and my instructions." So Isaac stayed in Gerar. When the man of that place asked him about his wife, he said, "She is my sister," because he was afraid to say, "She is my wife." He thought, "The man of this place might kill me on account of Rebekah, because she is beautiful." When Isaac had been there a long time, Abimelech, king of the Philistines, looked down from a window and saw Isaac caressing his wife Rebekah. So Abimelech summoned Isaac and said, "She is really your wife. Why did you say she is my sister?" Isaac answered him, "Because I thought I might lose my life on account of her." Then Abimelech said, "What is this you have done to us? One of the men might well have slept with your wife, and you would have brought guilt upon us." So Abimelech gave orders to all the people, "Anyone who harms this man or his wife shall surely be put to death." Isaac planted crops in that land, and the same year reaped 100-fold, because the Lord blessed him. The man became rich, and his wealth continued to grow until he became very wealthy. He had so many flocks and herds and servants that the Philistines envied him. So all the wells that his father's servants had dug in the time of his father Abraham, the Philistines stopped up, filling them with earth. Then Abimelech said to Isaac, "Move away from us. You have become too powerful for us." So Isaac moved away from there and encamped in the valley of Gerar, where he settled. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Famine had already happened in time of Isaac and Abraham. It's because drought. It's perhaps because of climate change. So climate change already happened thousands of years ago. So why we worried so much now? And then we become so obsessed with climate change. To me, climate must change. If climate does not change, then it's not climate, because climate is dynamic. Climate is the flow of air, the flow of precipitation. So it must change. As long as we act responsibly, we don't cut trees for no particular reason, or we set arson in the forest, and then there is forest fire, that can cause climate even worse. That can make the atmosphere very hot. So we should protect our forests, avoid any arsonist, catch any arsonist, so that climate change will not happen in a worse term. But climate change must happen because climate must change. So Isaac moved away from his place to almost to Egypt. But the Lord said, "Do not go down to Egypt. Stay in the land where I will tell you to live. I will be with you and will bless you. So, all this land, I will give all this land to your descendants. I will confirm the oath I swore to your father Abraham." So, Canaan is the land given to Israel, the descendant of Isaac. Here, this is Canaan. In the south, Egypt. On the north, Turkey. And this is Canaan. This is given to Israel, the descendant, the son of Isaac, the son of Abraham. These days, people are fighting for the land of Jerusalem, Canaan, and the surrounding area, Judea, Samaria. They fight for the land. God has given this land to Israel. The title belongs to Israel. It's given by God to Israel. But people these days, they fight, they reject that claim. It's not claim, it's the fact from the history. It's given to Israel. The thing is now how Israel deal this with the neighbors, the hostile neighbors. Israel must come up with a good solution how to live peacefully with the neighbors. So there must be some what do you call that, consolation maybe, or compensation, given to the people who were affected. So back to the Genesis. So Isaac moved to Gerar, where Abimelech the king lived. Abraham unfortunately didn't admit that Ribka was or is his wife. He just said that Ribka is his sister, and this caused problem because one day the king of Abimelech spotted them caressing Isaac, caressing his wife Rebekah. So it turned out that she is really your wife. Why did you say she's my sister? And then Isaac answered and explained, well, I might lose my life if I said that Rebekah is my wife. But what is this you have done to us? One of the men might well have slept with your wife, and this would have brought guilt upon us. And so Abimelech said that, I gave orders to all people, anyone who harms this man or his wife shall surely be put to death. So Isaac is safe now with his wife Rebekah. And then Isaac became farmer, planted crops, and because God blessed him, the crops reaped 100-fold. He became rich and richer. He had so many flocks and herds and servants that this caused the Philistines to envy him. And finally, Abimelech, the king of Abimelech, said to Isaac, move away from us, you have become too powerful for us. And so Isaac moved away and camped in the valley of Gerar. Still, around Gerar, not far away from Gerar. So this is Gerar. This is Gaza now, Askelon, Israel land, Gerar. So Isaac camp here near Beersheba where Abraham lived. This is the Dead Sea. So the land of Canaan belonged to Israel, given by God to the descendant of Israel. That's the God's promise. For those of you who receive additional insight from the Lord, please share with us, and also please subscribe so that this channel may grow. Give it a like also. I'll see you in the next perikop with the next perikop. Thank you, and God bless you. God bless us. Jesus bless us. Jesus bless all of us.